Now I'll tell you, my number one tool I use is VIBO. VIBO DJ service, man. If you're a DJ and you don't have VIBO, you are shooting yourself in the foot. And I got to thank my man DJ Mike Tech for that, because he met Michael, the owner of the company, back at the Atlantic City DJ conference years ago. And he's like, man, I met this guy, super cool. He was the only person over at this little, his booth. No one's over there chat with him. So, man, I had to go see what was up. So he went over to go talk with him. And he came back. He said, bro, you got to check this out. You got to meet this guy. So it was in the infancy of, his app being launched. Met up with him online. We did a Skype call and everything. Chatted with super cool guy, super cool, right? At that time, I think he was living in Egypt and he was planning to move to America. And I was like, all right, man. I said, you know what? I saw some value in it, and I said, I'll jump in. I'm at the introductory price, right? I said, I'll jump in. I'll try it. I said, heck, it's better than what I'm doing now. So I'll spend the XYZ dollars a month to do it. And first year I did it, man, and I probably had maybe 30, 40 clients on it. And it's like, dude, like, this is awesome. It's like, all right, cool. So I was sold after that. Like when the client's telling me how great the product is, I was like, all right, because, my whole thing is I tried it a year, let's see what do we get out of it. If we get good impact out of it, we keep it. If we don't, we toss it, find something else or go back to what we was doing. First year, man, they were loving it. I mean, VIBO DJ, man, is the tool. And since then, and I'll tell you, it has grown and morphed to like a phenomenal, software program to use. So, I mean, it's worth the money. Now, I was smart enough that I didn't get rid of my subscription. So I would tell you it's at least 3 or 4 times as much now a month than it is when I got in. I'm like one of the grandfathered people in. But I would tell you, I'll never get rid of it. I mean, even during COVID, I think one of the things that happened, and I'll tell you, this is how much I value VIBO DJ. Even during COVID, everyone was canceling things that they didn't need. Okay? All right, well, I don't need this, whatever subscription to the gym, because you couldn't go to the gym, right? So you didn't need that. I don't need this subscription. This, everyone's trying to save money because they didn't know they were going to go back to work. So every subscription they had, they were cutting things, just so they could have money in the house. And, we did the same thing. We got rid of the Netflix and all that other stuff. But I didn't get rid of VIBO, man. I'm telling you. I was like, in my mind, at that point in time, it had already went up at least $40 more than what I was spending per month on it. And I wasn't willing to pay that. Right? Now, keep in mind, we're going into COVID, coming in spring, prime wedding season. And I probably had 40, 50 clients on there already for the year to go through this program. And I said, I can't cancel this because this is my workflow. I do everything through it. And I said, if I cancel this, is it worth spending the $40 extra a month? I'm like, yeah, it is. Right? But what if, because they're going through some stuff too, because everyone's canceling, then I come back and it's like $30, $40 more, right? Because everyone's trying to recoup all their money that they've lost during COVID, and that's what happened. So by the time people really got back to work, really like after about almost a year's time, it was about $70 more than what I originally spent for it per month. And even at what it costs now, it is worth it. I mean, it is the best business write-off you'll have as a DJ. So like that tool, to me, it allows my client to go in and be very specific about what they like, what they want. We can do anything far as timelining. If we're working with a planner, if they give you a timeline, we can put the timeline in there. I mean, it is fully descriptive of what you need. Copy, paste, put things in. If you have a Spotify playlist or if you have a Apple Music playlist, you can import it. I mean, it's primo. I mean, like that's the one thing that I won't get rid of ever. It's like, Mike, if you listening, you got a subscriber for life. So, but I would tell you, VIBO DJ is 100% the best tool that you can have if you're a DJ.